Okay, fourth floor.
Fourth floor.
And the lift.
The sign says out of order.
Since when?
The sign looks very comfortable there. I think it lives there now.
This is fine.
Completely fine. Which box do we start with?
They are all heavy, Zach.
Then the one that looks the least heavy.
That one has the kitchen stuff.
Perfect. I love kitchen stuff. Very light, full of nothing.
Second floor. 2 more to go.
I knew that. I was testing you.
Of course you were.
Okay, we are here. We made it. We are genuinely incredible.
Wi-Fi password. The landlord said it is on the router. It says H, capital H, then the number 4, 2 lowercase p's, then Y, capital H, 0 instead of O.
You have got to be kidding me.
There is a hashtag.
Obviously there is a hashtag.
And then 2024.
This person did not want guests.
This person did not want themselves to have Wi-Fi.
Putting the kettle on. We deserve tea.
We absolutely deserve tea.
Eyna, come here.
What?
Just come here and look at this.
What is that?
I am not sure.
Is it alive?
I genuinely cannot tell.
It is in a jar.
It was in a jar.
Was?
The lid is not fully closed.
Zach,
I know.
that is not our problem anymore.
I think it technically became our problem the moment we signed the lease.
I did not sign up for this.
Nobody signs up for this. That is why they do not put it in the lease.
What do we do with it?
We will cross that bridge when we come to it.
The bridge is right there. The bridge is in a jar on our counter.
I am not even mad. I'm actually impressed. That took real effort.
Let that sink in. The previous tenant put real effort into this.
And left it for us.
As a gift.
I am returning this gift.
Fair enough.
Tea first, then we deal with whatever that is.
That tracks.
And then we change the Wi-Fi password to something human.
Something deeply human.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk Eyna. I'm Zack.
And I'm Eyna, and yes, that was us. Moving day, 4th floor, broken lift, a Wi-Fi password designed by someone who hates people, and something in a jar that we are not going to discuss further.
We are going to discuss it a little further, actually, in the interests of English education.
If you just found us from one of our shorts, welcome. That story you just heard is exactly the kind of English we teach here. Real, fast, emotional, the English you actually hear in conversations, in films, in daily life. Stay with us. This gets very useful.
Today, we are breaking down 8 phrases from that story. Real slang, real sarcasm, real idioms, the kind of language that sounds totally natural to native speakers and completely invisible in textbooks.
Subscribe to Talk Eyna right now if you have not already. We release 3 new English episodes every week. And drop a comment. How much of that story did you understand first time? 50%? 70%? Everything? No pressure. Just tell us. We read every comment.
Let's break it down.
Phrase number 1. This is fine.
Let's hear how it sounded. The lift sign says out of order. Eyna says, this is fine.
Now, was it fine?
Absolutely not. We had 6 heavy boxes and 4 flights of stairs.
Exactly. This is fine is one of the most common sarcastic phrases in spoken English. You say it when things are clearly not fine, but you are choosing not to react, or pretending not to react.
It comes from a feeling of tired acceptance, like, yes, this is bad, but what am I going to do about it? So, this is fine.
You will hear it everywhere. Your train is canceled. This is fine. Your laptop dies before you save the file. This is fine. The tone does all the work. Say it flat, calm, slightly defeated. That is the sarcasm.
Phrase number 2, you have got to be kidding me.
The Wi-Fi password moment. H, capital H, number 4, lowercase ppy, capital H, 0, hashtag 2024.
You have got to be kidding me.
This phrase means, I cannot believe this. It works for shock, frustration, disbelief, or when something is so absurd you cannot process it.
And in fast, natural English, it sounds like, you've got to be kidding me. The words compress together. You've gotta, not you have got to.
Say it out loud right now. You've got to be kidding me. Feel how natural that sounds compared to the full formal version.
Phrase number 3, I did not sign up for this.
I did not sign up for this means I did not agree to something this difficult or this unpleasant. I was not prepared for this.
You use it when a situation turns out to be much harder than you expected. Like, I started this job to write emails. Now I am fixing the office printer every morning. I did not sign up for this.
Or I came to this party to see one friend. Now I am having a conversation about someone's complete vitamin supplement routine. I did not sign up for this.
Very versatile, very natural. Write a sentence in the comments using this phrase. Tell us something you definitely did not sign up for. We want to read them.
Phrase number 4, that is not our problem anymore.
When we see the jar, something in it, lid not fully closed.
That is not our problem anymore means this was someone else's responsibility, and they have left. We are officially not dealing with this.
People use it to mentally release themselves from a situation, to draw a line. The old team left the project in chaos. That is not our problem anymore. Your flatmate from 3 years ago still owes you money. That is not our problem anymore.
Except when the jar is on your kitchen counter, then it is technically very much your problem.
Phrase number 5. We will cross that bridge when we come to it.
This is a classic English idiom. It means do not worry about a problem until it actually arrives. Deal with future problems in the future.
And Eyna made the perfect comeback. The bridge is right there. The bridge is in a jar on our counter.
Which shows how idioms work in real conversation. Someone uses an idiom, someone else takes it literally as a joke. That banter, that is very natural spoken English.
Use this when someone is stressing about a future problem. What if this goes wrong? We will cross that bridge when we come to it. Calm, practical, very British energy.
Phrase number 6. I am not even mad.
Zack says he is not even mad, he is actually impressed that the previous tenant left something so committed in the kitchen.
I am not even mad means I am surprised by something so absurd that my anger has been replaced by a kind of confused admiration.
It usually comes just before or just after you admit something is actually impressive in a terrible way. I'm not even mad, that's actually kind of genius, even though it is clearly not genius.
Phrase number 7. Let that sink in.
Let that sink in means take a moment, process what was just said because it is significant or absurd or both.
The previous tenant put real effort into whatever is in that jar and left it for us. Let that sink in.
You use it after sharing information that is surprising or a little hard to believe. We've been working on this project for 6 months. The client changed their mind yesterday. Let that sink in.
It works for funny moments, it works for serious ones. The tone tells you which one it is.
Phrase number 8. That tracks.
That tracks is modern casual English for that makes sense. Yes, I believe that. That is logical given what I know.
Tea first, then the jar. That tracks.
It is the cool, understated way of agreeing with something. Instead of, yes, that makes sense, you just say, that tracks.
And write this one in the comments right now. Tell us something about your own life and end it with, that tracks. We want to see your examples.
Before we finish, 2 fast English forms from the story.
At the end, we are gonna be okay. We are kinda gonna have to be.
Gonna is going to. In fast, natural English, going to becomes gonna. We are going to be okay. We are gonna be okay. Same meaning, faster, more natural in spoken English.
Kinda is kind of. It softens a statement, makes it less definite. We are kinda gonna have to be okay. Means we do not really have a choice, but said with a calm, tired acceptance.
These are not lazy English. They are natural spoken English. Native speakers use them constantly. Your ears need to recognize them.
8 phrases, 1 moving day disaster. Real English that you will hear in films, in conversations, in daily life from this moment forward.
This is fine. You have got to be kidding me. I did not sign up for this. That is not our problem anymore. We will cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm not even mad. Let that sink in. That tracks.
Pick one. Use it today. In a message, in a conversation, out loud to yourself. Just use it once and notice how natural it feels.
And leave us 2 things in the comments. First, how much did you understand from the story the first time? Second, your own sentence using any phrase from today.
If this episode helped you, like it, share it with one friend learning English, and subscribe to Talk Eyna for 3 new episodes every week.
Next week, we are covering something every English learner needs, and it is not grammar. Subscribe so you do not miss it.
Thank you for being here.
This is Talk Eyna. See you next time.